Sellers come the trade deadline. The starting lineups here.
Some trash talking going
yes,
on.
yes, why not? Utah Jazz are 20-28. All right, we're set here on this OVO night, the City Edition. Welcome Toronto. Go. Baca, is good to see him on a Wednesday night against Atlanta. Knocked down a couple of threes, and there's
right there, and that's playing against a taller OG Anunoby.
Raptors back on November 3rd. Lowry right to the seasons. OG is chasing Donovan and Mitchell, making it tough. And Mitchell still frozen short with it. And here's Rubio. And underneath, easy.
If you're open, Rubio will find you. Tremendous pass.
Solid start for the Jazz. Here's Valanciunas with a switch. Say welcome Toronto. That was welcome to Lithuania.
Via Toronto.
Yes. The denial on the inside. Lithuania.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Lonzo's not Lithuania.
No, but his two brothers are playing there.
Come on.
Welcome! The Raptors lead by 1. And the bucket is deflected, and another turnover, second by the Toronto Raptors. Rubio.
And that's what I thought he should have done.
The Raptors, certainly a team that should be able to handle the Jazz with ease, but here's JV with it. And Utah's come out early on, shooting 5 of 9. Here's Serge at 3. Anunoby gives it to DeRozan, spins by Joe Ingles. Here's DeRozan right to the rim. Here's Joe Ingles. Jonas Jerebko checks in. Here's Rubio, and
Rookie more athletic than Ingles, and he has to use that athleticism. In Utah, Ingles created a lot of problems, just like that.
Ingles can shoot the 3, 43%. He just signed a new deal. Nice move.
Little things he does on the floor, you'll be impressed.
And when you're on a winning team, a player like that adds even more value. Favors.
Jazz playing with a lot of energy early on here, man. And again, you got to be careful with your passes. These guys are very good at getting the ball back.
35%. Last season, they were 13th in the league at over 36%. And offensively here, as they're just missing shots. And Jerebko underneath. And Neto right to the rim, tapped up, Gobert, and he slams it. Finds DeRozan. DeRozan backing in. On a kick out. Here's CJ. Clean works. He's undrafted in 2015. Here's Gobert. Deep post. O'Neal. Clock heading toward 10. Royce O'Neal has it swatted away. CJ Miles. But even
one of the
LeBron
all-stars
James
of this league. How are you going to get embarrassed? It's a pickup game.
LeBron James.
It's like the pickup games. Because coming into the NBA, everybody's raving about what he can do with the ball.
And he had signed a sizable deal. Jakob Poeltl played at the University of Utah along with DeLon Wright. So watching back in Salt Lake, I would imagine. But remember, he had 21 against Detroit at home and made 5 threes. Joe Johnson, mid-range, good.
He's got to stop the ball, coach.
Yeah. There's a steal. Here's DeLon, and gives it up. CJ, finish. Points. 5 turnovers for the Jazz. And a denial that time. And that's 4 points. And Royce.
We're going to have to play really hard. We're going to have to go up against Marin Cilic and the rest of Croatia. Marin's been playing extremely well, and so have the other.
All the work that happened behind
got that right.
Here's Valanciunas on the inside, banks it in. Raptors down by 6. Rubio denied. Shots. Valanciunas with 3. Donovan and Mitchell scoops it up, and Daryl Griffith.
The doctors of dunk.
Yes, Dr. Duncanstein.
Right now, he's just playing with so much confidence.
15 points, 7 rebounds already, and Rubio. Here's Rubio. Getting beat off the dribble by Lowry, and JV drives right down.
That's hurtful for
No,
JV. No, I'm telling you. If you get a player that runs at a big guy like that, forget it.
Nice scoop. Snyder called the timeout. Here's DeRozan, a 3. It doesn't go. Oh, gee! Soaring! And then Rodney Hood, lower leg contusion. He is out. as well. Lead pass, OG, slam dunk.
Want to do just rush his shot, pressure him a little bit because he's not comfortable shooting regardless.
Valanciunas to three, welcome! Hey, it does open up the game.
You know what? It definitely opens up the game. And
then on the inside!
I can make this.
9-0 run in the quarter for the Raptors. They lead 57-45, and then
There's a league when you make these selections, winning matters.
Yeah. Gobert block.
I can't argue that.
Lowry, the transition three, typically so efficient with that. Here's DeRozan. What a dish. And Ibaka. And you know, people can say, well, look at Lowry and Lowry's numbers, you know, outside of Toronto.
+4 in this quarter.
Donovan Mitchell, top of the circle. Good.
Doesn't seem to lose.
61-55. Here's Joe Ingles with had that deal with Nike. I tell you what, that right there. Lowry the three.
Oh, Dwayne Casey is furious that Kyle didn't get the call.
And Mitchell. The coaches, they just want consistency. And one of the things that we've seen over the last few years is the NBA has phased out DeRozan. What other sport has a 7-footer who's 260 pounds guarding somebody who's 6 feet, 180 pounds? Direct defense. It's not an easy sport, but they do need to look at as Mitchell knocks there. And Ibaka gets hung up by Burks. Here's Kyle, spin move attacking Jakob. Wow.
Kyle Lowry driving into the paint.
Ingles gives it. Gobert slam dunk. Almost there.
Keep doing it.
Ingles. Jerebko. And I was actually surprised they did that deal, but Mitchell obviously. 4 for 19 now. Hurdle with 4 blocks, a career high, and scooped up
to stop that shot.
See if DeRozan can get a bucket here at the end of the third to the rim.
Just forgot who Joe Johnson is right there. We left him alone for a shot.
There you go. That's exactly what you need.
The rest of the way.
Van Vliet nudged. Back up top, here's DeLon. Up fake. He's going to take the three. Good! And get the score in the fourth. Burks cut off. Great defense. Van Vliet all over him, and LeBron as the coaches. Shot clock down to 3. Van Vliet. Steady Freddy.
He's just out there doing business.
Neto drives, cut off. Favors when the offensive rebound. Favors. And a kick out. Here's Mitchell. Watch out.
Point that, you know, he scores in so many ways, and if he can create off the dribble, especially from 3, how do you guard that guy?
CJ Miles. Lowry attacking. DeRozan!
And Lowry is all over Mitchell right now.
Rubio drive. Gobert slam
at home the rest of the way.
Utah's been tough tonight. DeRozan with a jumper. Not good. Valanciunas. Ibaka and Lowry. Weaving. JV up fake. And good job getting to the line. And they own the 3rd best free throw percentage. Oh, JV! But then scooped up by with 5 fouls. Excellent defense. Rubio cut off. And the 3 is. Lowry, and then DeLon. Shot doesn't go. Mitchell with it. Mitchell now sprinting ahead to the rim. Tied up.
The officials called on the arm.
Well, they're saying it. Raptors time.
Going for his 26th pointer.
And able to get a ball. DeRozan gets by Rubio. Jumper doesn't go. Tapped up. Scooped up top. Under 10 on the clock. Mitchell gives it up. Rubio the 3. Good! 3. Looking for DeRozan. He's got it. Turns around. Shot doesn't go. And a foul. Great look to the Jazz. And they're going to move to 32-15.